A black man just gave a white cop a push. The next second, he was shot down by the officer. The black man's wife confronted the cop, demanding to know why he fired. The officer was stunned too. Because the victim was black, he didn't call for an ambulance right away. Instead, he forcibly handcuffed the man. Only after he felt the threat was over did he realize the black man was already dead. The incident quickly sparked outrage. The victim's family demanded justice for the killer. But tensions between whites and blacks had been simmering for ages. Plus, the cop was the son of a high-ranking official. They conspired with the officers on duty that day, claiming the black man pulled a gun first, so the shooting was justified. In the end, the officer walked free. Seeing his shameless attitude, the victim's brother was furious. He was willing to risk his life to avenge his brother. When many white cops learned their colleague had been killed, they started harassing black people everywhere. This only deepened the divide between both sides. That night, white officers targeted two black men again. Jake explained he was also a cop, but they didn't believe him. They even hurled insults at them. When Jake went to his car to get his ID, the white officer thought he was trying to flee. He quickly pulled the trigger, causing Jake to fall after being shot. Then Jake started firing back. One white officer was hit. Both were rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment. Jake was lucky to survive, but the white officer died from a shot to the heart. The dead officer's father raised hell at the police station, causing white cops to turn against their black colleagues too. Fortunately, the chief was a man of integrity. He didn't use racial bias to protect the white officer. Instead, he insisted the matter needed proper investigation. The victim's father had no choice but to leave. Jake immediately underwent questioning. The investigator asked him what happened. Jake didn't hold back, telling the whole story, emphasizing it was self-defense. But when the other white officer was questioned, he deliberately twisted the truth. He lied, saying Jake never identified himself as a cop and had threatened them with his gun, so his partner had no choice but to shoot back. With their testimonies completely contradicting each other, the case hit a dead end. Hollis Brass demanded the chief find out the truth within 3 days. They dumped the pressure on the chief, whose wife happened to be black. She hoped her husband would be fair and not let an innocent man take the fall. One day Allen, who had given false testimony, accidentally let it slip. He admitted his partner had indeed fired first. His new partner reported this to the chief. That night, the chief confronted Allen. He cornered him at his door, demanding he tell the truth, but Allen refused to admit anything. Instead, he insulted the chief. The chief pinned him against the wall and told him he had all the evidence. Allen finally came clean. The chief played the recording for his superiors. After hearing the truth, they agreed Jake had acted in self-defense, and so Jake was finally set free.